So there guys, we're back with another interesting game here. This is Orbi Universo 2. This is basically a game where you are god, so to say. You basically can start wherever you want. Let's do like a Denmark or something like that. Where you can start manage your own civilation. It does, if you guys have seen Democracy, that game, this is basically like that one. Where you have some boss and things like that. So when you start, you can select a cultural trait. And here you see like you can start with amazing hunters, but you will gain war aversion. That means doing war reduces stability and popular certification level 1. So everything you choose has a buff and a debuff, basically. You will gain several of these, so you can hyper-focus your, basically, culture. And I'm actually not sure. Like, this is amazing breeders. Will make my animals do really well, and they do like good with that, but it will decrease foraging and the foraging productivity and whatnot. I mean, marsh aversion. I will probably take this one because the marsh is not a problem directly in Europe, I think. But the tribunal is going to make my city better with crime and whatnot. I have played this a bit actually. You're seeing your little place like here. Where, now I assume I do that for. Where, no, the red, you can change this to, if I remember where only. You start as with this one sedate, and you can see your sedate size here too. For this, I'm probably going to start off a bit like this. You gain policies you can do. You can encourage faith. Right now, I do not know so much. Yeah, we are smaller sedate, which is a bit bad, but this is where we chose now. We don't really have any problems with the neighbors for right now, which is a good and a bad thing. I cannot trade, but I cannot get declared war on either. But I can basically start colonizing things, and I can start with slow assimilation, but I need more population first. I need 25 population. And all of these things here is connected somehow. Like fertility is rising my population, and it's affected by my food, basically. If I have much food, the more people are going to basically want to have babies. If you don't have any food on the table, you do not probably want a child. And foraging and hunting, it does make food. So basically everything that is like blue, I cannot change directly. But green here, I can make it better. I can do like with my political power, my PP, change into that and make me more food basically. And hunting too. Is those all pretty small, like tribunal here for example is an judicial institution that upholds law and order. So that lowers my crime rate. Right now it's losing basically build up. I can change it. I can put a lot of money into it and that will solve it, but then I will have less money. And yeah, We also have this here. This is the fate, basically. And that gonna give me good things too. I can have a sacred bulleters, which will make my guys like to bullet a lot of more monuments that's going to raise my fate. But they do not like infantry. They are like, nah, I rather ride into a horse in combat, basically. Or I can have sacred music that will generate music, more things. But cultural will reduce faith, though. I think I will take sacred music, because music is one of two things. Like right here, I do gain things. Like if somebody here, I do gain it a bit of idly. So like right here, I can spend PP to gain music. I know I got music. And that means I do gain more both culture and because of my thing, I do gain more faith too. And my religious monuments also will... you can check everything here and see the connection. I do also get the hunt and gather techniques that I think gives me buffs. But yeah, let's start with colonizing a bit now when I have people actually, so I don't get fucked up. I can do different things with like colonization normally, but then I need other technology, military occupation, I need a military. And population settlement, I need something too. So right now, my money is not that well. I'm basically losing money, but I can gain money through taxation. Yeah. It does lag a bit when it's auto save though. I can make it the elites love me though. I do have no army. Yeah, taxation in kind, for example, is basically taxation through just buying stuff, but that will make my elites unhappy because then the elites are going to pay the most taxes. Right now, money I do not see really as a problem. I think I will want some... oh wait, actually, agriculture is really good. Because if I understand the main thing that makes my population grow is basically food and fertility right now. And the fertility is affected by food too. Do I get some agriculture? I can basically do more things. Yeah, now I got agriculture. And that also makes my gain some more policies. I can basically encourage agriculture. And I think I want that actually. And then I can do a thing about how much I want to encourage agriculture. I can do it a lot, very intensive. But let's start with like 15. If you have like UCD and have problems about not gaining it perfectly, this is not the best game in that way. It can be kinda hard. And then I will get basically with that my agriculture will grow more. And now I gain this. Pairs aversion. Doing peace reduces ability and popular certification. Peace aversion is probably not the best thing right now. Thinking about I do not have any neighbors. And doesn't know anybody. That means it's going to be bad. But hunting could be good though. War enthusiast, but poor fishers, nah. Amazing farmers, but deserters. Doing war reduce popular satisfaction, reduce production of discipline, and solid desert level. Plains people is probably not that good. Because it's not that many plains where I am, or like Scania where I'm colonizing, and Denmark probably have a lot of plains though. I could do poor musicians, but that would be bad with like thinking about the other things. That I do have a musician boss. I will probably just buff that to level 2 then. So basically, it takes some time. Yeah, 43% is still there, so that takes some time to get. And yeah, now I got crime. This is the criminality. But they are getting done by tribunal. I wonder those structures. I do not have that much. Do like a religious conversation actually. Because if I'm getting tribes of people into my thing, it's probably better to have like a bit of a religious conversation actually. A religious ceremony is going to raise my faith. Do like cultural assimilation too, that could also be good. So you do not gain any race wars and things like that. But that lowers my money a lot though. Civil drafts, the fundamental brute industry of a settled civilation. I mean, I would need that though. And right now my fortune is rising a lot. Right now my food is capped at 100, so I cannot do that much for it. How is my population? Minus is actually lowering a bit. That is not the best. I do have a Skansa. Normally named Scandinavia. I do have a neighbor actually. The nomads of Ingria. This region is claimed, yeah. And if we do like when the autosave, it kinda want to crash a bit. Do I want the Norway? Yeah, I wanna colonize Norway. I'm not sure if this have historical views on things. Because historically Norway have oil. And elite certification is actually lowering a bit. Why is that getting lowered? That is affected by culture and stability. My stability is... If right click you see that it does. I do want a centralized government. I actually want to put up that a bit. Because I do not want my stability to get lower too. I soon need to like care about my... I need to care about my elite certification too. Because if they do not get glad on me, I can gain an... or can I gain granary? Granary is good for the food production. Right now I'm gaining, but if I do have privacy that was over me, is it the state of Ingria? If I do like this, they must be like that. But I can sell them food. Do like something like that and confirm the trade because I do gain more food than I can do anything about it. That will start making me money basically. Low elite certification. I could do elite bribery, but first I need to choose something here. Loss of Simbria loses fate, stability and popular certification. But the control of Simbra increase fate, stability and popular certification. Do you like that? I guess that is basically Denmark. Yeah, here I can change it to things like that. Colors and stuff like that. The state of Simbrica. State of Denmark. Do it like a bit more historical. So, can I max that out? I would want to raise my centralized government a bit. Because that is going to raise my stability, and that will also make my... But what more do they gain? Legitimacy, stability, and culture. All of them are rising. And stability will rise even more with my centralization of government. And I got companies. And companies is basically also trading, if I remember right. Artisan classes are getting lower though. Or land trading. Social program as a state-sponsored welfare system providing resources to the populace. Yeah. This will display the elites. But what can I do? I can do elite bribery. No, the elites are getting risen up. So that's good at least. Elite meddling. Yeah. That is going to get solved pretty soon. I haven't checked here. I do actually put some money into granaries because that can raise my food. Because I'm producing a lot of food. And then I can do like here. Moderate reserve. Because that will do... so I can raise my food over 100. Which also will raise my agriculture too. So that's good for me. Focal points of leadership. It represents Occidental's expansion decorum. Enhance authority, legitimacy, and elite. Do you like that, please? A lot. Dome, man. That actually lowers my goal a lot. A multicultural society, but poor officials. War enthusiasms and Sylvan aversion. Reduce in forest and taiga. That's going to be bad for me. Peace aversion, separators, but poor musicians. Actually, do you like that one again? How does that one look? I'm going to, get that up. And right now I do have them, basically, the nomads of Ingria. I do not have any military. I need to gain military craft though. Because that will gain me to start making military. Religious monuments. Yeah. Lower elite certification. Why are you getting lowered again? I need to... Do you know what? That is rising a bit. I need... passive influence. Do you like urbanization? High priestess. Yeah, I do have a lot of high priestess though. But why are you centralized government? That one is literally maxed. I can... No, I need to have that one a bit to still gain that. The tribunal is rising a bit. But my criminality is rising too. And right now, my best thing for that is probably the tribunal. Can I raise that a lot? And they are also gaining from elite lands. But elite lands is not the best though. Because do they get too much of my private land, I'm going to have problems with agriculture if I understand it right. How did I lose so much money, though? Is it because of that? It's because of that. I can do that, though. That will leave me a lit of... lose me a bit of cash, though. This will also... That is already maxed. Companies are also rising fast. What do I need? Now I can start with infantry recruitment. I need to have infantry though. And I need to encourage trade too. Do like 15 for the moment. Encourage trade maybe 20%. That seems about right. That will raise my merchant class though. Do like war. That will lower my money though. Can I... How are my food though? That is rising with 0 to 3. I cannot sell though a lot of money. My popular certification is rising though. My elite certification is lowering with 0.01. High corruption. Try to lower that one. Yeah, that is going to start earning me money though. The complex, do actually that one. I can lose the money for some moment though. I know that will rise to market and warehouse is also done. I could do a wealth tax, but that will not be liked by the elites. That is right now on 45%. High merchant population. Lower that to like 5% then. Or like try to get closer to 5. The naval trade and overland trade is also... Yeah, sedimentation is also getting... The gradual shift for nomadic existence, yeah. What can I do? My corruption is though getting to like this for the moment. I can afford it. And it's loading. I need to get my corruption lower though. State of Semantia. Yeah. Can I invade them? They have a lot of more higher army projection than me though. But I will not care about that. I need to focus on gaining my money up though. Actually, I can do regional irrigation. That will actually boost my areas, but a system of taxation where subjects pays a portion of the income so well directly to the state. But this doesn't say anything about missile recruitment, trade tax. That's actually not liked by the elite. I can censor my people though later on. That seems good. The noble officers are going to get my people happy. That one is raised by that. And the elite class. I mean, generally I would want to... I do have too many presets though. I do not want to encourage faith then. No, I'm religious ties actually. A mandatory contribution where citizens provide a portion of the income of produced. That was not what I wanted though. 0. Remove that one. Actually I need to start earning money. What about state of Venetia? I do not wanna trade with somebody closer to me though. Where are they? I can probably start trading with them more. I'm not earning that much though. 25. Wait, if I do like this, I need to start trading. You do not have money though. Do like this. Confirm. I'm barely earning money. Do my food production, that's also lowering a bit. Agriculture, I can also raise. What I could do though is, yeah, multicultural society, but they do not like forest. Plains people are peace aversion. Military discipline, coastal people, for catastrophic diplomats. I could actually take that, but I need to start and do like a, can I, epidemic resistance is actually rising. I need to put the money on that. Bureaucracy is also generates political power and enables efficient taxation. Actually raise that a lot, because I do have a political power. Corruption is do like that then. I know that my money is rising again. I do need the noble officers is low elite support, still high priestess is engaged. Yeah, that's just trade. I need to raise my army though. Maximize that one. And raise that one to like 50%. That is slowly going to sink my money though. But I can do that from not direct tax maybe or wealth tax, but that will lower my elite certification though. Social program, trade tax, do trade tax. And encourage fishing too. Do like that by 15%, because then I can also get that 5% by that. And I'm still earning certification from them. And my fishing is also getting higher, but my food is still a bit rocky though. But with that, there's not going to be that big of a problem. Do like actual extraction, because that is going to make me able to trade more. And that is slowly going to rise too. And will gain me more iron and copper. I can do slavery institution, apparently. The military craft is rising. My infantry is also rising, and that... My food is also growing now. Population is slowing though, that's why that one is rising. But the popular is loving me though. And the lead certification and stability are rising. Corruption or zero. That army power is also rising a lot. What I could do though is when I'm thinking about it, do regional irrigation on places. That's going to lower my money, but it will gain me more food production. Trading routes is going away soon, I hope. Yeah, the autosaves are a bit like that. National unity though is getting lowered a bit, but it's still rising. So it's not that big of a problem right now. Military ships, yeah. Do some. Military dictatorship, damn. I also got academia too. So that's good. Trade tax is also pretty good. Yeah, that's just trading. Monuments. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also see we are over 30 minutes now, so yeah. I will cut it here, and if you like this kind of content, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in next episode.